Hey guys, we are live and looking at the triple Qs this morning. So we've got lots and lots of downward pressure on the markets. That's all about the Federal Reserve policy decision that's coming up. Traders are nervous. Everybody's trying to figure out sort of what's going to happen in the immediate future here. I think we've all got a pretty good guess, but you know, markets like a reason to rally or sell off, and today's no exception. So this morning so far has been all about the short side, and pressure moves to the downside, right? So when we get back up into confluence areas, there have been some good shorts to be had. Let's take a look at the charts and see exactly what the strategy is going to be for the afternoon. Here you see it. We've got the triple Qs up, and you know, this move lower has been very, very geometric. So we've had these nice moves back up into support and resistance. This has been, you know, some really good trading on the triple Qs because we could just pick off these inflection points. Hasn't really given us a setup on the NQ yet, primarily because on the futures contract we're looking for a little bit more overlap, a little bit of you know, we want to make sure that the risk-reward ratios on those things are really, really excellent because it can lead to some slippage when you're getting into those contracts. But generally speaking, there's been opportunity all morning in the index. So when we're getting back up into these threshold levels, you can see that we've got this inflection that moved higher, gave us a nice short from 367.40 just a minute ago. And you know, what we're anticipating is that as long as we're seeing confluence between our anchored VWAP, our support and resistance, and you know, the volume by price data here, that we're going to get these quick inflections. And those quick inflections, like I said, are sometimes just easier to catch on the triple Q than they are with the NQ, where you're going to get some slips, and you know, you need the timing factor involved because you're on the ladder as opposed to getting elected on the stock. So that's all good. On the future side of it, what we are going to look for is a move that gets us back up into this level right here, this 368.34 area. If we get back up there, that is going to be confluent roughly with a 2 standard deviation move to the upside and a move back up into the session volume weighted average price. And you know, what that would indicate is that we would have an opportunity for a short side move back down into 367.40 at least, or 387.40 at least, and I'm sorry, 367.40, and then a move up above this 368.70 level here would be where it was a no-go, where we would stop out of the position. So that gives us a nice reward to risk ratio, makes sense out of the whole thing, and you know, we're going to wait for it to happen. If it comes our way, it comes our way. If not, we will continue to scalp these little moves in and out of the range. And I think that this downside pressure that we're seeing is going to give us some good retracements to fib levels. I had the fib levels drawn on that top chart there. I don't know what happened to them, but you know, one way or another, it's a pretty big swing move that we've seen so far. So we're going to need to see something back up into right about there to get a good retracement extension as well. All right. So that is what I've got going on this morning. Hopefully you can make sense of it. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email. I think that the rest of the day is pretty much going to play out as it has been. We're going to see extensions of the trend that's already in place. And you know, it ought to start tracking sideways some, and once it does, it'll get into those ranges that it gets really, really easy to scalp. All right, have a great day, and I will see everybody tomorrow.